Kathy LaBranche, and I'm from Trinity College School. I'm the Director of Admissions at the school.
What are the opportunities for Turkish students at your school?
It's exciting when we think of the students from Turkey coming over to Canada. We actually, in our school, we have 3 Turkish students right now, and they have come, all 3 boys, they came in grade 11. And for them, I think the biggest thing is about opportunity. It's a very different way of being at school, because at Trinity College School, it's not just about the school and the sort of academics, but it's also very much about all the sports and the arts and community service and learning how to give back to the community that they live in. So for them, it's a much more, it's a fuller and more complete view of what education can be.
Do you have any message for the parents who would like to send their children to your school? Because it's not easy for a parent to send their children for a high school.
Yeah. Yes, no, it's a very good question, and I know, particularly in Turkey, I'm finding the culture to think of sending your child away in high school is very difficult. Particularly for the 3 boys at Trinity College School, I think the mothers had a very difficult time thinking about their little boys moving away from home. But I just had dinner with one of them 2 nights ago, and the mother said, I couldn't imagine sending my child away, and now that he is there, I can't imagine not having sent him because the opportunity was just so amazing. So for her, she is trying to talk to people about all of the maturity that happens with her son when he is away, and really exposing him to the very big world that's out there by allowing him to go away for high school. She is so pleased that she made that decision.
That's a perfect example. That's great. What about after graduating your high school? What are the opportunities for university to go to a university? Do you have any graduates that may be known to people that may be an example?
Yes. Well, from Turkey, we're still very young in this market, so we don't have any famous people. I've interviewed folks who want to come back and be great judges and doctors and perhaps the ministry of, ahead in the government in some place. But we do have many people. We are 150 years old, and so we have a great tradition of graduating politicians and lawyers and people in entertainment, people who give back to the community and have done great work in their volunteerness. Work as well. For our Turkish students, half of them in the last 10 years have stayed in Canada and have gone on to university and have enjoyed Canadian university, and then they return home and have a lovely career and a great family life here in Turkey. We have one girl by the name of Sarah who came to us, and she did university in Canada, then she came back and she got her master's degree here in Turkey, and now she's in Italy getting her PhD and has gotten very much a passion for education, starting with her journey to Trinity College School.
Is there anything you would like to add about your school, about art, sports, science, or anything else?
Okay. For us at Trinity, I think the biggest thing that we are so excited about is we are a boarding school, but a very international boarding school. We have 125 children from outside of Canada and 32 countries around the world. So even from someone coming from Turkey will be sitting in a class then in Canada and having this Canadian experience. But not only that, there'll be someone from India, someone from Bermuda and Mexico and Brazil and Korea, and for them the education they'll get is so much fuller and complete because of being exposed to people from all these countries.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.